Okay, Mithil, good morning. So first, we are going to discuss the project naming, project structure naming conventions, like for what are all the resources, what data we can be providing. Okay, if you see in S3 bucket, we are creating two buckets. One is for uploading our code, and another is for uploading our data. Okay, Lambda. Second thing is Lambda, where we will trigger an event notification from our S3 bucket to Lambda, right? So for that, we need one Lambda function. So I have given the naming convention there. And the third is glue. For data processing, we need a glue job. And the fourth one is IAM permission. Like if you see everything we need to go with an IAM, right? So I'm giving this is the naming convention. So I will just check and I'll update if anything required with respect to this naming convention. Okay. Now let's move on to creating this S3 bucket. I have already opened this AWS console. Now first I click on this S3 bucket. So here main thing which we need to take care is this AWS region which we are creating. Right now I'm creating everything in North Virginia. The region code is like US because this is the most preferred region for development because here you will have all the basic and advanced resources. Even I'm having some latency, I will be able to complete the development in this region itself. Okay, so this is where you look at this Amazon S3 console. So first we'll click on this create bucket. Yeah, first we'll click on this create bucket, and when we click on this create bucket, it will ask like general purpose or directly. First, we need to give the bucket name. So first, we'll give our data bucket. Okay, when we click on this data bucket, we'll be calling this P1 underscore sales data, and we will give the normal permissions. We will leave as it is. Only bucket versioning we will enable this because whenever we will update any overwritten files, it will keep our existing data also. Okay, I'm keeping server-side encryption with Amazon S3 managed keys only, and everything as same. Okay, now let the bucket get created. So once this bucket is created, now we will see whether it is getting reflected or not. If you see it is getting reflected, P1 sales data dev. Okay, I will see. I'll take the file bucket. Okay, we got this, and here I will be creating two folders. One is like sales. So first I'll create the folder. Okay, I'll just create an folder here first because here whenever we get any data into this folder, right, we can directly upload the files here, and an event will get triggered here. Okay, now I have created the sales folder here, and I'll create another folder like notification. No, I'll create like sales underscore output, sales processed data. Okay, I'll give in this fashion. So we are creating the folder. Okay, cannot contain. Okay, I have created two folders here. Yeah, once we created these two folders, right? In next, we will create the Lambda bucket, glue job, and then IAM permissions. And again, we will come to the S3 bucket and we will update the event notifications. Because whenever we try to create, update any event notifications, first it will check the destination resources, whether they have been defined or not, whether they have been created or not. Okay, yeah, thank you.